Hey yo, football fans. Back again. Justin's Pro Football Draft Analysis. And leaving off from the last video, in the second round of the 2020 NFL mock, we have the Carolina Panthers. They're on the clock with selection number 38. And the pick is in. Jordan Love, Utah State, quarterback, 4-star. There's been a lot of talk about Jordan Love over the last 2 weeks, and even more than that, obviously. He's a rising prospect. It's been rising up draft boards. A lot of people making a lot of comparisons to Mahomes because of his throwing style and the way this guy plays. And when I watched him play a lot, the thing I couldn't get out of my mind because of his touch he has great passing touches. He reminds me of Russell Wilson more than Mahomes. But let's break into his breakdown. His passing accuracy is good. Can place it where he wants to. His arm strength is average. Good zip on the football. He just doesn't have the cannon, but it's not like he's weak either. His passing touch, like I was saying, is elite. Short to mid is deadly. He needs to work more on some of his deep passes. I think outside the numbers he can get a little wonky, but he's solid too. He can throw deep, don't get me wrong, but that's, I don't think, the best part of his game. His processing reads is okay. Decent. He tends to lock onto his targets. At the next level, he's going to need to get better at processing his reads. And at his last college football season, I realized he was in a new offense and working with a lot of new people around him because he lost his offensive staff around him, lost all his wideouts, a lot of linemen. I realized that, so that does go into it. His pocket awareness is good. He can move around the pocket and step up in it. He's very athletic. His technique and mechanics are good. He stands tall, squares to the target. Sometimes his hips are out of whack a little bit, kind of pulls the Herbert every now and then, and his hips will point toward the sideline when it needs to be pointed at his target, but it doesn't happen a lot. His release is great, smooth, pops off his hand good. His speed and his mobility is good. He can move well. His anticipation throws are good. He can make them. His clutch gene, I need to see more surrounded by the right cast. His decision making is okay. Makes some throws sometimes that make you wonder. There's sometimes he just makes some throws that I'm sure he wish he could have back. Some of the games got away from them later in the season, and he kind of was just chucking it up there a little bit. He's going to not able to get away with that at the next level. His football IQ is high. He understands the game and how to play it, though. You can see it. His talent. He's got some talent. He's got a set of skills. His contact balance is good. He won't just go down. His big playability is good. Makes big plays or big mistakes. And with the rest of the write-up, and when I say that on these videos, the rest of the write-up, this is a pure write-up that I see just off the top of the head, things that I jot down to the end that's not into a bullet category like passing accuracy, arm strength, passing touch, processing reads. This is just kind of what I see off the top. And it reads, has a nice set of skills, can make any pass, can run and avoid rush, needs to process reads faster at the next level, will have to study hard to play faster, can spin it, has some elite touch on his passes, like I was saying previously. I think he's got the best touch in this draft. I was talking with Reason 13 on YouTube, and he was telling me 2 is probably a little better. Yeah, both of them are real close, neck and neck. Has some elite touch on all his passes, like I was saying, is also dangerous on the run. This guy's dangerous on the run. He'll hit you up. Needs to do more with his eyes, look off safeties with consistency. Best passer in the draft, like I was saying, best touch passer in the draft. needs to make better decisions and throw it away or run it. Like I was saying, like always, please like the video. Even more so, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping more videos. The write-ups to the end are all completely organic. That's how I view them, and we'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.